What is up? My name is Matt Workman, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of testing with virtual reality and VR in Cine Tracer. So this is my very first test with this, and the concept is to be able to play Cine Tracer as a 2D game like it currently exists, but then be able to switch into VR for certain modes like scouting around, sometimes placing things in VR is kind of cool, and then most importantly, acting in VR is really one of the best solutions we have at the moment. So let's hop right into Cine Tracer here. And so this is pretty much like video game style placement, right? 2D style. And for really long sessions, I'm not very good at VR. Like I get a little bit sick, I'm getting used to it. I'm actually gonna get rid of the ceiling in this case. The big difference now, I just got this going, is, I know this looks pretty awesome with the ear flaps up right now, but if I hit 7, I'm now in VR mode, so let me hop in here. And so if I pick up my controllers, that's the mouse. These are some pretty cumbersome looking VR controllers, so forgive this, I just started doing this. Cool, so I'm gonna teleport over here, way too close, oh my god, and then shoot myself in the leg. And that's how I back up, and then shoot myself about here. Yeah, so what's interesting about VR is that the height of the camera that I'm viewing at is the actual height that I am in the real world. So you can judge that I am taller than her, which when I'm playing Cine Tracer, I don't always know that, right? And I can bend down and look around much easier, and you really, you know, like you'd imagine in VR, you really feel like you're in this space. Well, the motion controllers are really good with things that have physics on, so I can pick up our character here like that. And these are not the controls that are going to go in the game eventually, but anything with physics you can pick up and move around, and it's really intuitive to move things with the motion controllers. And again, these controls are like beyond basic right now. They're not even like prototype phase. They're just really the first step in showing this. I'm going to put this down and then switch back. And now I'm where I move myself in VR, and you can see I haven't like hidden my VR pawn yet. So this is like really early days of this. I didn't really get into Cine Tracer with VR in mind at all. It's been like 2 years or something like that without even really thinking about VR. But as I started to get into virtual production a couple months ago, I started to use the controller to track the motion of the camera, started to do MOCAP with the Vive trackers and really look into that world. And now it just makes sense to have Cine Tracer be a hybrid 2D and VR experience, tool, whatnot. So basically, like, if you don't want to have anything to do with VR, you just play it as it is. But if you want to get into some of the more, I would say, really advanced sides of what Unreal Engine and Cine Tracer can do, then you're going to want a Vive setup. And you'll be able to look around in VR, which is really quite interesting. You'll be able to move in VR, and then you'll be able to act and puppet actors with VR as well, and maybe some other stuff in the future. So this is a really early look. Please don't judge the quality of my VR development skills from this demo, but you know, even when it's really rough and in the beginning stages of things, I like to show it. So maybe this will be coming out in the next release, the very beginning experimental version of this. Maybe not. We'll find out. See you guys in the next video.